That's why they call me the Prince of Poison. Choice specs, kill. No! Yes! Good evening folks, welcome to the video. My name is Tommy. Today, we're running Mono Poison. Now if you guys enjoy these monotype sessions, don't forget to let me know in the comments section. And smash that like button, I'd really appreciate that. That's not to say that all my upcoming videos will be like this. I got some regular teams to do as well in BDSP and Sword and Shield, but you know, for today, we're doing a little bit more monotype. And we're in RU once again because that is the first tier in which Toxtricity becomes available. And this thing, I love it. I love the design, I love the typing. The inbuilt immunity to paralysis and poison is amazing. And you got a couple of cool sets you can run. Like Choice Specs is good, Shift Gear is good. If you're running at UU and above, you can run Drain Punch, which is a very good choice, because it actually has a pretty nice attack stat as well. But just for this session, we're running the special Pyrotoz hybrid set. It's Volt Switch, just to keep momentum up, which pairs up with Spikes nicely. And then if you want to go for the late game sweep, you've got Shift Gear with obviously 2 sound moves and Throat Spray. You don't really need a poison move, to be honest. Like, the only thing I can think of is Gardevoir, because it traces your ability, which reduces incoming sound-based moves. But aside from that, like, do I really care about Gardevoir that much? Like, I'll weaken it for Spikes and then kill it anyway. Besides that, we also have a Dark type, so that's what we're basically pinning all our hopes on in regards to Psychic spam. The thing is with these monotype teams is you really do need to be careful of potent threats of that type, right? So Flygon is a big threat in this tier, hence why I definitely needed a Crobat. I'm not saying Crobat is the best choice, especially, you know, an offensive Crobat, which will probably die to, like, Outrage or Stone Age, but it will at least help, right? It means I don't instantly lose to Choice Scarf Earthquake. Likewise, this thing to take Psychic moves. But anyway, yeah, this thing Volt Switches around to start with, racks up some damage, and then late game you set up and sweep. We have the lead Roserade. Stun Spore is very nice for slowing stuff down, like Cobalion for example. Dual Stab and Spikes. I could have opted for Choice Scarf, but no, I think I'll start with this and then see how it goes. Now this thing is just there as, like I said, a switch into ground type moves, and it's very quick. I don't like running Defog on a team with Spikes, but I couldn't think of a better way of doing this, and I thought, well, if I can keep Roserade around, maybe I can get rid of their Hazarders, you know, maybe another Roserade, Defog, and then get at my own hazards. Maybe that's the way to go, but ideally I'm not going to click Defog. We will see how it turns out. Defensive Nidoqueen. Very good for taking on setup stuff like, let's say, Flygon or Lucario. You can easily chew a hit and then OHKO them in return with a nice Sheer Force move. You got Rocks there, and of course Toxic, because you can't run a Mono Poison team without at least one Toxic in there. AV Drapion. Same set as I ran last time, it's very, very good, and it gives me a switch into Psychic. And finally, this could be the other star of the show, this could be a double Lizard session, ladies and gents. It's Choice Specs Salazzle. Now, if you're running Mono Poison, you're going to struggle a lot of the time with Steel types, right? So the natural solution is to bring something like this, which will just eviscerate pretty much any Steel type. I mean, Heatran's not in the tier, right? So what they're going to switch in? You're going to kill Bronzong, Cobalion, Lucario, like anything I can think of will just drop. Specs Overheat is insanely strong. Dual Stab here, you know, they're weaker moves just to spam. And then Dragon Pulse is there pretty much exclusively for Flygon. Like, if they want to get cheeky and try and set up on you thinking they just resist all your stab moves, just kill it. Alternatively, Toxic is a pretty good choice because obviously you can use your corrosion ability. I love the fact that it gets Thunder Wave, by the way. Like, Thunder Wave, Toxic, and Will-O-Wisp. What an amazing Salazzle set that would be. But that's pretty much it. That's the team. Folks, I hope you all enjoy this one. Let's get on with the games. Alright, let's get started. Question of the day, by the way. What do you think of the new Gen 9 starters that have been announced? I've talked about this on Twitter, but for those who don't follow me, I am very much excited for these. Nidoqueen's an excellent lead. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Absolutely. I'm going for the fire starter, by the way. If nothing else, I'm compelled by my username to pick the fire starter. I'm just gonna Earth Power here. That mattered. I promise you that crit mattered, because that was a defensive Nidoqueen. And I'm furious. God damn it. I don't even know what to go to now. Go Salazzle, because it doesn't really need HP, I guess. Let's go for a nice overheat. Gooby. A little bit of chip. Right, Drapion's fine. That goddamn monkey would have been dead. I'm furious. Earthquake, okay. Let's just knock him off. You don't need that black sludge. Clearly he's levitate. So I think we'll go to this thing and just stun him and get up our spikes. That doesn't really matter. Stun you. You little rat. How could you do this to me? Right, let's get up spike. Right, I guess we'll try and preserve it. As he quakes, yep, that sounds about right. Too early to set up with, what do you call it, Toxtricity yet. Pain Split, thank you, I'll take that. Another one. Right, there's the defog, fine. We'll keep him one spike up though, regardless. But if all I need to do is weaken this thing... Yeah, I think we'll just get up a second one, because that Weezing is pretty low anyway. Okay, let's see. Drapion is good. If he chooses to stay in, it doesn't really matter. Honestly. Because Brave Bird does... Did we use Brave Bird on this thing before? Ah, whatever. Let's go to it now. Right, big Martek's in, not a problem. You know what? I think that's a fine switch. We set up. I mean, this could absolutely be a sweep here. I think it's got a very good position. Cobalion. Damn thing can't even touch a Toxtricity, can it? What's it gonna do? Not Earthquake me? That's Life Orb CC. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't see a way out of it from here. The only thing is, like, if it was Assault vs Goodra, maybe it took a Boom Burst. But that's a maybe. No, it doesn't. This absolute monster gonna come through and sweep late game. Roku's gone. Bye-bye. This stupid monkey that should be dead is slower. Milotic's in. Yum yum. Toxtricity food. Delicious. Can we get a like in the video here, ladies and gents, for Toxtricity? Coming through. What were we, like 3 to 6? And then it just turns it all around. That's probably going to be a theme of this session. Just get spikes up and hope this thing can sweep. Because Mono Poison is not the easiest type to build around, I'll say that much. Oh no, no, no! Ah, the sweet taste of victory. On to the next. Alright, a couple things we're going to struggle with here. We're definitely going to struggle with Umbreon, because we just lack physical attackers straight up. And Flygon is also a big problem. So, yeah, definite tough one. We'll see. We're going to start Salazzle. Hopefully try and catch the Cobalion. Poggy Woggy, let's go boys. Overheat, gone. Very nice. There's Flygon. I think Nidoqueen takes +1, I want to say. What we can do is go Crobat. If he starts to set up, that's obviously bad, but we do have Stun Spore on the Roserade. Or, you know, just Focus Sash in general. Yeah, I mean, Leaf Storm's gonna kill it. It's fine. Yeah, I can't remember the calcs on Earthquake on Nidoqueen. It definitely takes +1. I can't remember if it takes +2. Drapion's fine. U-turns out, okay, yep. Volcanion. Fucking thing's a menace to switch into. Let's knock it off. You know what, I'm just going to Poison Jab. That's fine. He's in range of whatever. I mean, like I said, the real problem here is the Umbreon, but maybe if we just get up enough hazards, it doesn't matter. What is this, 262? So he could be quicker than Modest Toxtricity, that's a problem. Best solution then? Spec Salazzle. You better not be Choice Scarf Psychic. I am furious. I am absolutely furious. That's a big problem, I didn't think of that. Toxic U. I may as well get these up. Ice Beam the Celebi? Nope. This is rough, boys. I'm just thinking. Well, we need to set up, but foul play is going to do too much. I don't know how to get around that. Maybe just shift gear here. This might work. This might be all we need. Almost clicked that. I wonder if Weezing will die to... Yeah, Weezing will die. But I wonder if Celebi will die, that's the question. I mean, that dies, right? This is Choice Scarf. Listen. Don't protect when you don't need to. Or when it's risky, I should say. What was actually the roll on that? So... 31 there. Exit 45. I mean, even after Protect, it was still questionable whether or not he took it, so... Honestly, I would have just gone for the foul play again. But then that still would have been a roll as to whether or not it kills me, looking at the numbers, so it would have been very close either way. Okay, more Umbreon. It's tough. Am I going to have to fit a fighting move in here somewhere? We're going to lead Salazzle. Nidoqueen. Bet, let's go. That will never get old. It's so good, man, it's so good. When comes this goddamn thing? I have no other choice. It has to be this thing. Unfortunately. Now we get fucked up by Noivern. Get ready. Crobat's the only switching. I suppose one thing I could do is make that like a Stall Breaker set. Just make it, let's say like Super Fang, Toxic, Taunt, Roost or something. Possibly. Alright, get some big damage off of the Brave Bird. That's beautiful. It's obviously a boots Noivern. You. What do we do about you? So let's U-turn to start with. Rocky Helmet, so it's just a kind of a lead set. Ironhead. I don't feel the need to set up yet, so we're just going to Volt Switch. Yeah, I just want a bit more chip on Umbreon first. Beautiful. Right, if you're going to be cheeky and stay in here, I'm going to 1v1 you. Let's go, fight me. Hit that Hurricane. Ah, Flamethrower's never going to kill. He's probably Draco Flamethrower, actually. That's a pretty good combo. Insane. So... Toxtricity or Salazzle, either one resists its moves, so... Or even Nidoqueen, actually. Nothing wrong with that. Right, this thing's in, not a problem. Right, since Milotic is annoying, I'm just going to poison it. Beautiful. Crobat, you can take a good rest. I wonder what else he has. Let's roost up first. Rocks, okay, yeah. There's a little bit of chip with the Iron Head. I mean... I'm gonna go Nidoqueen. Okay, and all we do is go right back to Toxtricity. And now we overdrive. Because I have had enough. God damn it, I really thought that'd be in range. Not a problem, not a problem. Right, I'll try and set up because he's going to be quicker. Fine. Overheat. It's going to do a shitload to Milotic anyway. Pretty good. I think I'll just stun spore this Cobalion. It's annoying me. Damn it! It's a bad move. Don't run stun spore. Alright, same again. This thing, I'm not really worried about this thing, honestly. Let's defog, because I think the... You know, having the rocks up is bad for Salazzle, obviously. I mean, this can't touch Salazzle. Can it? Not really. Now we go for a fat Spec Sludge Bomb. Big. That's not very good. Don't know why hazed, but I'll take it. Do it again. Yeah, I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Just keep clicking. Oh, do you know I have Wisp? That's crazy. You must do. Oh no, he's probably Pain Split Defog. No, okay. I understand. Just put me out my misery. Just kill me. Do it. I'll go back to this thing. And Sludge. That's it, that's all we need. Toxic Poison means he can't recover himself back up. Not enough anyway. Ah, beautiful stuff. And obviously Drapion does take a couple of hits if it needs to. Painful ending. Good game. Okay, I thought I played this guy, but... yeah, okay, we'll do it again. Whatever. Toxtricity. Big Milotic's in. We're going to Volt Switch. Let's get these rocks up. Okay. Nidoqueen's in. Let's just... I'm going to Earth Power first. He just immediately goes for it. I thought he'd try an Ice Beam. Never mind. It's time. Specs overheats. Yeah, good work. You did good. Crobat. Oh, this absolute monster comes in. I'm just gonna Brave Bird, whatever. Tired of it. Into Rose, and let's just Leaf Storm. Oh, that's nice damage actually. I like that. Stun Spore. Get these bad boys up. Stun you. Yeah, that's beautiful. There we go, Toxtricity. I mean, that Umbreon is way too healthy to actually kill, I'm fairly sure. But let's try it anyway. Oh, no, Volt Switch. Bit of chip. That might have been in range, but you know what? Let's just play it slow and steady, you know? I don't really have a convincing way of killing Umbreon, so this is kind of my best bet. The Poison Jab. It's Cobalion, that's fine, we'll just pick it off with a Quake. Yeah, I mean, we outspeed Nidoqueen and Tornadus is paralyzed, so I think we're good. Milotic. Nope. It's a whole lot of nope from me. Let's go for a Leaf Storm. Okay, that's going to do some pretty nice damage, I reckon. Yeah, beautiful. Was this the defog one? I'm gonna paralyze it, fuck it. Why not? It's funny. Into either Toxtricity or... Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll do that. Overdrive. No need to set up anymore. Oh no, no, no! And now we get our throat spray. Might be able to kill Umbreon. We'll see. You little rat. I'm not happy, chat. I'm not happy. I'm going to leave Storm here, just in case. Nice! That was a brutal crit. I don't feel bad because it's Umbreon. I'll leave Storm this as well. This was Rosaroid's game, man. Crippled Tornadus and Cobalion. Leaf Stormed these two. I mean, it's just incredible. Trick Room. That's a menacing Trick Room team. Not bad for Salazzle if we can get rid of the Eviolite on that. Not too great for Toxtricity, honestly. The Crest will just eat hits for days. So... You know what, I'm going to start Drapion. Drapion's going to be the MVP here, I have no doubt. So first we knock off. Obviously we don't die to EQ, but we'll probably just go for Trick Room. Yes, he does. Into the bat. It's the bat! And now we just gotta roost up on the explosion. Which nearly fucking kills us. Alright, fine. I'm about to get manhandled by Glastrier. No! Fuck's sake, man. Alright, Toxtricity, you gotta throw your life on the line for the good of the team. It is interesting that he's running Avalanche on a Trick Room team, though. I'll say that. Alright, Nidoqueen's in. Let's just get the Rockies up. I didn't attack that motherfucker. Alright, well there's only one solution here, which is just click Overheat. Moonduck. Yep. Can you believe how fucking weak my team is to Glastrier, honestly? It's ridiculous. No! That mattered, that's a Cress. Cress doesn't have any special attack. What the fuck? Bitch. Oh, I'm gonna Stun Spore. I pray to God we get lots of power hacks here. Because that's our only way of winning. Yep, okay. It's not good. Well, Salazzle won't do much without knocking off P2's Eviolite, so we may as well try this. Why does he click out? You have, like, a bunch of other moves you can use, right? Or is it Choice Band? Maybe it is. I would knock off here. I'm gonna get fucking swept by Marowak and I can't do anything about it. Oh god. It's horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. Absolutely wrecked. Okay, great game for Toxtricity if we can get rid of Gastro, or weaken it down to like, let's say 30-40%. So I'm going with Nidoqueen lead. Metagross, I'll take it. Okay, this thing's in, that's cool. I really want to Toxic it, because that's going to be extremely valuable to get rid of this thing. But at the same time, this is also very valuable. Fuck it, we go on offense. Ah, yes. Saved. It's a little bit of damage, that's fine. And we just do this. And that's amazing. Alright, we're going to stun you, psych. I said we're going to stun you. Nope. Because I have none of it. Boots Roserade. I understand. Give me the speed tie, bro. Give me the speed tie. Okay, yes. You know what? I think that's fine. Salazzle's not as important in this game, so I'm not... I mean, maybe I'll defog at some point, but it's not as big a deal. Or maybe he's just running fucking boots on everything, so the hazards don't matter. Let's go. Okay, big Metagross. You know what? I am going to defog. Need to mash whatever. Bring in the beast. Spect Flamethrower is going to be enough here. Okay, what's next? Raiku's a little bit concerning, but unless he's extra sensory, Toxtricity will be okay. Goes to this cheeky monkey. God help us. We're going to Flamethrower. Really? You have Zen Headbutt? Okay, I'll get it. What else you got for me? Now the great thing is, as soon as he goes Togekiss, this thing sets up. Easy peasy. So if he does want to try that, we'll go for Jab. For Skull, trying to expect Nidoqueen, I guess. That's fine. Give me the goddamn poison. What else do you run on Boots Raikou? Skull Thunderbolt Volt Switch. I really want to believe he has extra sensory, but I don't know. I don't know if they run that. But I guess we gotta take that chance. Togekiss. That's it. That's game. Now this thing wins. Overdrive. Had he gone hard Darmanitan, maybe he had a chance, but we're good now. And now we just spam Boom Burst. Yeah, I'm guessing he's Aura Sphere, which would mean he can't really touch me. Nice. Very good. Definitely not your typical RU team, but he does have the bird to block all my hazards, which is annoying. I think Toxtricity is great. Absolutely. So we're going to start with that thing. This thing is just whatever. I'm not going to set up yet because he has Mimikyu. Just going to do this. Why the hell was that so strong? Jesus. Alright, bro. Thought you were just a sash lead. And that's huge. That's amazing. Get him out of there. Yep, you can take damage on that as well, why not? I think Toxtricity would have been good, but I think the only opportunity I'll get to set up is on that Roserade again. But, you know, problem being that he has lots of priority, so what can you do? Break that, go Nidoqueen. Alright, listen here, you little shit. It's quite a lot. Okay, how do we want to play this? I think keeping my sash is definitely a good idea. But I also think Drapion's incredibly useful, so I'm not going to waste that. We're going to go Drapion and just go into this thing. It's whatever. Okay, there's no Protect on this team. So... Alright, I got it. I'm just gonna waste my sash. I hope I don't regret this. And he's not even jolly, he's Adamant Nature. So I fucked up, basically. But we got a Spike for potential sash, I guess. Big Xatu's in. I don't think that... Oh, maybe he's max speed, I don't know. But I'll go Drapion because it can't really touch us. Tailwind, you little rat. How dare you. I mean, PZ has no chance of killing this, regardless. It's not gonna happen. See? Built diff. Specs would have killed. That's funny. We sack the Rose. Okay, now we go to Crobat, which is in prime position, I would say. Yeah, just Brave Bird. Oh, gee whiz, I hope he's not Choice Scarf Chandelure. Good. Because that would have been a problem. Drapion is positioned very nicely. I'm just thinking if he has 2 priority moves. Like, does Jet kill Salazzle? Maybe? I'm not familiar with that calc. We're about to find out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be Banded Jet. Ah, saved. Tough team. Very offensive. But Salazzle just had the speed there, so it's nice. I'm gonna grab one more. We got more Mimikyu and Chandelure, which is pretty spooky. I would guess webs with the Slurpuff. That looks quite likely. I'm going to start Toxtricity, because it won't bring it down to Sash. Is he just... okay. Yes, I see. Interesting. Oh my god, Drapion just takes a shit on this team. No webs. Modest indeed. C'est vrai. You've been bamboozled, my friend. Now you're going to be even more bamboozled by my Assault Vest Drapion. I think we're still in danger of PZ though, because this is my way of taking hits, you know? This thing, let's just... Is this going to be fucking weakness policy? I think that's quite likely. I really think it's weakness policy. Yep, that is certainly what a weakness policy set would do. Okay, we're going to sack this and then just stun it. Yep, that's good. Bit of chip. Bro. I mean, it doesn't matter, he's in range of Earth Power now anyway. Chew that up. Bye-bye. Hope we don't lose to Tri Attack. Fingers crossed. Nice overheat. Incredible stuff, ladies and gents. You bear witness to this. My man, Atto 2001 did not deserve that. Let's be honest, chat. There's no way. I've got to redeem myself with another one. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again, Salazzle. I'll go for... Need a Queen lead. Have I clicked Ice Beam one time this entire session? Alright, do it. Do the damage. Or maybe not, maybe just do this. Toxic. Okay, fair enough. Some nice fucking damage. Metagross, catch that on the switch in with the Earth Power. Gone. Leave a like for that, ladies and gents. That's Prince of PU tactics right there. Big Shandy. That is not something I want to switch into. So, I guess we're not getting rocks. Oh, yes. The fucking goat. And that's Scarf. I'm not going to switch into Salazzle and get two-shot. That is incredible. We go Salazzle now, though. You know, I was expecting a lot more Flygon. I thought it was like top tier right now, but maybe I'm wrong. I think that's like the standard .jpeg Smogon spread. Special defensive. Great bird. Bruh. Alright, this goddamn thing. But a U-turn out into probably Rose, honestly. Go right for the Stun Spore. First off, why did you stay in? Spike up, let's go. Okay. That's cool, man. You got Heal Bell. Alright, let's keep this around. Now, this is not really a winning matchup, but we're just going to try and go for poison. Okay, that works. Now we just Sludge Bomb. That's why they call me the Prince of Poison. Choice Specs, kill. No! Yes! That's exactly why I run Sludge Bomb, by the way, for shit like that. I think that's hilarious. Alright, fuck it, we're staying in. What is that thing on 6%? Well, I mean, that's looking like a Salazzle sweep, to be honest. Like, Jet's not going to kill, that's okay. Bring him down. This is obviously Scarf. Toxtricity. Oh my god, my entire team is playing the low health warning right now. Based. Based bat. 1%? No. And now Drapion wins, or Toxtricity, it doesn't really matter. Umbra's in. Bye bye. Man, that was a close ass game. Come on, man. Look, if I can stay in and just lose 6-0 to a Marowak, you could stay in and lose to my Mono Poison team. How about that? But that's gonna be it, folks. That's a done deal. That thing's at 19%. Hope you all enjoyed the session, folks. I did. I think it was harder than Mono Dark. Just because, like, the main reason, in my opinion, is because Mono Dark has a lot more priority options, right? Lots of Sucker Punch. So, you know, on this team I had, obviously this thing with Protect Speed Boost, this thing with Sucker Punch. I could have run others, Priority Thunder Wave, of course. There's a lot of different speed options to help you out. And just a nice spread of typing in general, you know? I don't know, Poison's fun, but you're just that vulnerable to Ground and Psychic. Like Ground especially. You could run Weezing. That's a fair choice. I mean, Galarian Weezing would help you a lot. Or even regular Weezing, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's that good in this tier, honestly. At least the regular Weezing isn't. Galarian Weezing, you can argue, but then you're vulnerable to stuff like Metagross, if that's your physical wall, you know? But regardless, fun team. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.